Hello, I'm Jay Jackson. Welcome to LeMertParkLiveTV.com. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing on YouTube. What's old is what's new. Harun Coffee is brewing once again, and after a year-long break, they've come out swinging. At night, it can be one of the hottest jazz spots in Leimert Park Village. By day, a hot latte or chai tea is music to the ears of day walkers. This is the new flow of the reimagined Harun Coffee, which celebrated its relaunch on January 9th after a year of shuttered doors. Owner Chase Johnson says it's a product of the historic community, Leimert Park Village.
It just provides us an opportunity to see somebody who lives here, works here, his family's being raised here, own a shop that ordinarily would be done by somebody outside the community.
Yes, this is very exciting. Leimert Park is a staple in the Black community. I feel like having a space like this, very versatile, coffee shop during the day, a very nice speakeasy vibe during the night.
Sometimes people are afraid of change, but change is also growth. So I'm proud of the space not only growing and expanding, but also now incubating new things like music, live, and otherwise. So, yeah, this is great to see.
First opened in 2018, Harun Coffee closed in 2024 to go through a cocooning process of sorts. That's when Sharon Hall stepped in. He co-founded a private investment firm called Community Labs that helped finance and focus two successful Leimert Park businesses, Lore Bookstore next door to Harun and Aura Cafe across the street on the 4300 block of Degnan Boulevard. They worked with Harun to map out the same path to success.
What we do is we look at this community as a living, breathing, real thing with the ecosystem with a heartbeat. And we look at how do we listen to what's going on in this community and lock arms with the folks in this community whose shoulders we stand on and have been stalwarts in this community for so long, and amplify their voices, support local small businesses, and create beautiful spaces as well.
The new concept was born out of the idea that coffee shops for Black people and Black communities were an extension of the civil rights movement. And a lot of our coffee shops flourished at night, where people had a chance to gather and talk about where they're going to be protesting or, exchanging ideas in a more private setting in coffee shops and speakeasies.
The coffee shop is open from 7 to 4 o'clock daily. The speakeasy, which is attached to the coffee shop through this hidden door disguised as a merchandise shelf, has the same hours, but transforms into a temple of social, political, and cultural discourse from 6 to 11 p.m. That's where Johnson says poets, politics, and performers can find a home. Piano great Kenneth Crouch did, along with his once protege, now Grammy nominee Terrace Martin, on opening night. More than 200 people lined up to rotate into the 40-seat space for an hour-long jazz set.
It's paying tax, and it keeps you sharp, and it lets you know why we do what it is that we do. And we're not doing music a favor. God is nice enough to let it course through us. So this is just our way of keeping the wheels, spinning. We're not doing anything new. Bible said there's nothing new under the sun, so we're just trying to keep the wheels spinning. That's all we're doing.
And remember Sharon Hall? His dad came out too for the party, none other than the legendary Arsenio Hall.
Anything of quality that exists anywhere on the planet has to be right here at home. And I love that from a bookstore next door to coffee right here, this area is just culturally incredible. And I'm glad my son's involved.
You got to be a proud papa. Talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Coffee, books, with them or without them, I'm proud. But I'm so happy that these young brothers who I've known since they were young men and just high school kids, they're doing this incredible thing right here in the heart of culture. Right here where it means the most. There's no place like home.
For more information on Harun Coffee, just go to their website at haruncoffee.com. And that's going to do it for this episode of LeMertParkLiveTV.com. Thank you again for watching, liking, and subscribing on YouTube. I'm Jay Jackson. You take care.